This soldier matches the description I was given. It must be her.
Look, Sailors!
Show them what we're made of! Have you calmed down now? Why did you attack us?
Sorry, I thought you were making fun of us. I think I've had a bit too much to drink.
We weren't laughing at you. We just wanted to talk to you.
Really? What about?
You serve under General Eisenach, right?
I did. That damned traitor tricked us all. That's why I deserted, and there's nothing the great general can do about it. I know all his dirty little secrets. I know he's in league with an enemy, a bloody communist. Can you believe it? His name's Von Stross. The general goes to see him in secret at his estate outside the city. All the while, he's sending us off to fight for the glory of the Empire. So, that's why I deserted.
I know something about that. We'll leave you in peace. But you should take it easy on the drinking.
Is there anybody there?
No quarter!
Again? When will they let... don't want to...
Who are you? What are you doing here? Wait a minute. I recognize you. You're friends of the Imperial Ambassador. What do you want with me? Speak, quickly, before I call the guards.
We know you're up to something with General Eisenach. He's the one we want to see.
To charge him with treason, I presume. Still doing the Duchess's bidding, I see. Oh yeah. Don't think I've forgotten that you were prepared to let her interrogate me before that monster turned up last time. I don't intend to let a bunch of Matthias thugs tell me what to do. Prepare to die.
May the enlightened guide my hand!
Show them what we're made of! According to these letters, the General has betrayed the Emperor and joined forces with Von Stross for the sole purpose of capturing you. In exchange, Von Stross was given information that allowed him to carry out a number of ambushes against the Matthiasts.
If word gets out, the General will be a dead man. The Emperor will never forgive such treachery.
I heard something.
Show them what we're made of!
You know, Ludwig, I think we should take this evidence to the Imperial Ambassador. She'll have the General arrested, and you'll be rid of him at last.
When he's rotting in a dungeon for treason, he'll hardly be in a position to come after me or my family.
All the latest fashions and are in.
General Eisenach will be arriving at the Count's estate soon. We should hurry there.
You're back? What do you want?
We found some documents that should interest you.
Have you now? What are they about?
Letters. Correspondence between General Eisenach and Count von Stross, a Carmenist. In exchange for his help in locating a particular smuggler, the General gave the Count a great deal of sensitive information.
I cannot believe it. One of the highest ranking officers in the Empire, a fervent Mateist, would betray us for this. It makes no sense at all.
Unfortunately, he won't be able to answer for any of it. He's dead.
What happened?
He attacked us as we were collecting the evidence. We had no choice but to defend ourselves.
That's not ideal, but I expect you did your best. It's unfortunate he won't be tried and sentenced here. Capturing him would have given us a clear advantage against those rebellious Carmenists. I won't ask how you acquired this kind of evidence, but I am intrigued by your reasons. Why give it to me?
General Eisenach has gone after one of our companions on several occasions, as well as his family. We want to stop him from causing any more harm.
Is your companion the infamous smuggler mentioned in these letters? No. Please, don't tell me. It's better if I don't know.
We were able to impersonate the Count and arrange a meeting with the General. We hoped to use the opportunity to tell him what we really thought of him.
But with this evidence, you want me to arrest him and bring him to trial, which would relieve you of his persecution. That's rather clever. With Eisenach's treason proven, he will have to answer for his crimes. Have no fear. I'll muster some men and I too will be at the rendezvous.
We shall leave now, Your Excellency.
Goodbye.
There's the General. Let's do this.
What is the meaning of this? Where is Count Von Stross?
I'm afraid he won't be coming to your rendezvous, General Eisenach.
Ludwig, here we are at last. I've been waiting for this moment for such a long time. I'll finally be able to make you pay for the death of my son.
And I'll make you pay for the death of my brother, my parents, and everyone in the village you killed in your thirst for revenge.
They were just pawns. A way to hurt you and flush you out of the hole you were hiding in, like the rat you are. To arms!
To arms! Show them what we're made of!
Now!
General Eisenach, that's enough.
Duchess von Valston.
That's Her Grace the Duchess von Valston to you, General. You're under arrest, General. You'll be tried for high treason before the Imperial Court. I apologize for my delay. It took longer than expected to convince the Prince de Vespe of the merit of our action. But I see you are all safe and sound. That's what's most important. Ludwig. You are the same Ludwig I've heard so much about, aren't you? You are now free of the General's obsession with you. I should have you arrested as well, for murder and contraband.
Indeed you should. I have more than one death on my conscience, unfortunately.
Your Grace, if you're referring to the General's son...
You needn't tire yourself. It's of no importance now. In recognition of the services rendered to the Empire in recent times, His Imperial Highness grants you his pardon, Ludwig. He trusts, as I do, that you will not return to your former ignoble occupation.
Can't say I was expecting that. Well, thank you.
You're most welcome. I must leave now. It's time I return to Peren. I hope our paths shall cross again.
I could never thank you enough for what you did for me. We were just supposed to be temporary traveling companions. I was the one that was supposed to be helping you. And yet you helped pull me out of a situation that had been weighing on me for years. I will never forget it. Thank you, my friend. Had someone told me that I'd one day be forgiven by the Emperor himself, I'd have said they were mad. And it's thanks to you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You are finally free from the threats that weighed on yourself and your family. What do you plan to do now? Go back home?
I'll definitely go back. But it seems to me that we still have a big problem to deal with, you and I. Even if Eisenach can no longer harm me, Kurnaz will only stop once dead. Decidedly, the generals are troublesome. If we make it, well, I don't really know. I don't think I can go back to farming, especially since the Civil War is still raging and isn't about to end anytime soon. And you? What do you plan to do?
I admit that I don't really know, and that I don't really care. The only thing that matters is that you are with me.
Then we will go where the wind decides. Isn't that what you say in your language?
Something like that. Yes.
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm already looking forward to traveling with you. The future suddenly seems less bleak.
Goodbye, Ludwig.
Bye. Take care.
Father Cardinal Pius sent us a message. It must be about Faustus' arrest.
You're back. Can you come with me to Peren to see the Imperial Ambassador?
Of course. Let's go. I'm also curious to find out the reasons for what happened.
Thank you. Your help and support mean a lot to me. Let's set a course for the embassy.
I won't bother you any longer.
The next time we talk...
I'm always here for you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Discovering your island was a wonderful experience. I regret that we were there for such a short time. I know that there are already enough people from the Alliance there, but I hope to get the chance to go back and get to know them better.
I'll leave you to it, Safia.
See you later, my friend, and take care.
Here we are, off the coast of the... Proud.
Workwear or evening wear? Your
You're back? What do you want?
Have you heard about a ship that sank a few years ago? An Alliance diplomat was on board, en route for negotiations.
That's a well-kept secret. The mission was highly classified.
May I answer the ambassador?
That attack cost a close friend of mine her mother. We learned of the ship's cargo and its mission while investigating her death. Our friend needs to understand what happened.
I'd also like to get to the bottom of this matter. For decades, we've been hoping to negotiate a truce, or even a peace treaty. We knew it would be complicated. Not everyone was in favor. It became a state secret when the Alliance negotiators' ship sank.
Who gave the order? You said people didn't want peace.
I don't have names. Anyone whose business is war could be responsible. The Guard, the Naughts themselves, the Congregation for Profit, or even Ptolemy to keep an ally. And factions within the Empire and the Alliance.
Some Dootan nobles would frown on peace with the Alliance, but the people wouldn't.
Thank you for sharing, Your Grace.
I hope we find the mastermind behind this atrocity.
We shall leave now, Your Excellency.
Goodbye.
We didn't learn much from the Imperial Ambassador. We don't know my father's motivations.
What now?
We should go to Yxantis. We can learn more about the contract my father signed before the attack. Oh, the master of the shipyard might know something.
Greetings. I hope you've recovered from your incarceration, Captain Alvida.
Yes, thank you, Master. And allow me to thank you again for your aid.
Please, Captain, it was only fair. I hope you like your new ship.
Oh, enormously. And I thank you for choosing the one you did.
I suspected you would appreciate it, given its history. She needed work, the Constancia. She had suffered, but she was waiting for you.
What can you tell us about the old contracts of Admiral Barcelos' fleet?
I gather from your question that Captain Alvida is curious about her family's history.
Yes, Master. I would like to understand how my father conducted his business in years gone by. He doesn't tell me everything, and some of his past contracts intrigue me.
You know, there are some matters I can't discuss with you. The Guild is very protective of its secrets, as you well know. I would say it all started when journeys to Tier 4D became more frequent a few years ago. That sea was entrusted to Admiral Cabral. Your father kept the southern continental seas, which put him in a tough spot. The continental routes are safer, but also much less lucrative, and his fleet began to run low on money. I know that he accepted a number of contracts, the details of which I don't know, but which helped him weather the storm. It was rumored that these contracts were not entirely worthy of the Guild, but the Admiral managed to keep them secret.
We have no intention of using anything you might tell us against the Guild. My friend Alvida, as you know, holds your Guild's principles in very high regard. And she has been concerned since she heard about these contracts.
I understand, but unfortunately I've never seen the contracts myself. Your father kept them secret from everyone. They must be somewhere in the library, but I doubt anyone would be allowed to see them, even a captain like yourself. Rumor has it that there is a secret room in the library that even our dear librarian cannot enter. I can't say if it's true, or if the Admiral would have hidden the contracts there.
Thank you, Master. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Always a pleasure.
My father had trouble financing his fleet, but we don't know who hired him.
As for the contract, there is that secret room in the Great Library.
The idea of sneaking in there doesn't sit well, but we have no choice. At night, at the changing of the guard, the door is briefly left unwatched. I'm counting on your stealth. Touch nothing if not required.
This is a schedule of the guards' patrols. One of them has been marked as being absent this evening.
Keep out of sight and avoid the guards. They're my people.
Did you hear that?
What are you doing here? Captain Alvida, sneaking foreigners into our library?
Please understand, we pose no threat to the guild. But I had to know.
Know what? Do you understand what you've done?
We learned Admiral Barcelos ordered the sinking of a ship near Doinia. It carried a diplomat intending to negotiate a truce with the Dutan Empire.
My mother captained that mission. Her guilt drove her to seek death in a storm.
Are you absolutely certain? Do you have any proof?
We came here to find the contract that incriminates my father. I needed to confront him.
I grant you, exceptionally, permission to search the library. Oh, this troubles me greatly.
I never thought my father enjoyed old legends. This section is dedicated to not myths and legends. Oh, that's odd. There's another copy of this book in my father's office. My, I just discovered a secret room in our library. Kurnas again? How could my father have worked with him?
That fox knew he needed a war to justify an imperialist coup.
Oh, I need some fresh air. So my father was already working with Kurnas all those years ago. He agreed to sink a ship for him. And not just any ship.
He was having financial problems and took the first contract that came along.
Yes. And he did it without considering the consequences. With no regard for the lives of so many people on the continent. Or even his wife's.
In his defense, he wanted to save his fleet. Although it's true that he should have stopped to consider the implications of such a contract. We could have been at peace with the Empire for many years now, if he hadn't accepted.
I must speak with him. I need an explanation. With this contract in our possession, you'll have to answer.
Well then, I hope you've been able to recover from this difficult trial. I admit, I feel a bit guilty about what happened to you.
I'm not sure if you've been told yet, but an important document was stolen from the Great Library. A map, to be precise. To keep the matter under wraps, the librarian asked us to investigate to find out who is behind the theft.
Don't tell me you think there are knots involved in this scandal.
I do, and with good reason. We know that several knots were involved in the theft.
It's true. As shocking as it is. There are some who have betrayed the guild. And you know one of them. She seems to be their leader. First mate Iva.
Iva? I would never have imagined she could stoop so low. She's ambitious for certain, but betraying the guild is quite another thing. I'll make sure she's arrested. And I'll find those who are working with her. Trust me. As for that map, I assume you found it. Please, give it to me. I'll take it to the Master Librarian, in person. I'd like to apologize for my men's behavior.
I'm sorry. We returned it to the Master Librarian already. We wanted to make sure it was safe as quickly as possible.
That was surely the right course of action. Now all that's left is to deal with the traitors in my ranks and suffer the shame they've brought on. Thank you for keeping me abreast of the situation. It's an absolute shock.
Alvida, was there something you wanted to say to your father?
Yes. Father, we learnt of your involvement in the attack on a ship transporting a diplomat to Peren a few years ago. We found the contract you signed with General Kurnas for this mission. Not only did this mission ruin any chance of peace on the continent, it also caused my mother's death.
I knew that if you kept digging, you'd eventually learn the truth. You've always been this way. Getting to the bottom of things, even if it hurts you. You must understand that at the time, my fleet was in danger of falling apart. Everything I did was to maintain our importance on the continent. But I didn't truly understand what Kurnas was asking us to do.
Yes. And by doing it, it's as if you killed my mother with your own hands.
and thousands of poor souls in Dooten, all so that the General could pursue his mad ambitions.
That's true. Ever since, Kernaz has had leverage over me and regularly demands more favors. I allowed myself to be drawn into a spiral of destruction and death for helping a man in exchange for a few coins. It cost me my wife, and it almost cost me my daughter. In a way, I'm glad you finally found out. It's time for the truth to come out. For Kernaz to lose his hold over me, and for me to pay the price for my actions. I will request a meeting of the Council, where I will explain the situation to them, and resign from my position as Admiral. I realize that this will not be enough to earn your forgiveness. I cannot forgive myself for what happened to your mother. But I hope that at the very least, you will no longer be ashamed of your father's actions.
What now? Let him resign or forgive him?
I don't know. I was hoping he'd defend himself. He just gave up. I don't know what to do. Despite his poor choices, he's a good admiral. And he's all I have left.
It's difficult. I'm sorry.
Should I forgive and tell him not to resign?
Your father's already paid for his mistake. Maybe coming clean before the council is enough. He is a good admiral. I think, deep down, you've already forgiven him.
Thank you. I'd like to talk to him before he resigns. Will you come with me? Father.
Alvida? What are you doing here? Have you come to make sure I'm relinquishing my position?
No. I'm here to keep you from making a huge mistake.
I'm not sure I follow you.
You made a bad decision once. You paid dearly for it. And you're willing to face the consequences, and that's why I've decided to forgive you. Tell the council what happened. Promise you'll use your position to promote the guild and restore its image. But don't quit. Your fleet still needs you.
I didn't think you'd ever find it in you to forgive me. Once again, I've underestimated you. Thank you, Alvida. No father has ever been prouder than I am of you today. And thank you for supporting her and being here with her. The council will soon be in session. You should go now.
Good speed, Father. I wanted to thank you for your help and support you gave me throughout our inquiry. Without you, I would still be plagued by doubt and a desire for revenge.
Do you feel better now?
Yes, I feel liberated. Even though we still have a lot to do together, my mind is at peace. I wanted to thank you again for helping me get to the bottom of things. Thanks to you, I'm no longer plagued by doubt. And I feel liberated, in a way.
I won't bother you any longer.
The next time we talk, it'll have to be over a drink. These are the arid shores of Tynea. Oh, by the Tempest. I can't believe Falster would do that to us. Why on earth did she suddenly decide to go and try to play assassin? We're gonna go after her, right? At sea, we don't abandon a ship in distress.
I won't bother you any longer.
The next time we talk, it'll have to be over a drink.
Did you need me?
Goodbye.
Bye.
So, how do you feel? You must be happy to have seen your shores again, and relieved to have found your mother. I'm sorry you had to leave so quickly.
I won't bother you any longer.
The next time we talk,